Con radio. We are receiving flash traffic. Emergency action message. Recommend alert 1. Recommend alert 1.
Hello everybody, my name's Cameron and welcome to The Bull Trades, where we give analysis and opinions on stocks and crypto you may like to trade and own. I'd like to preface this by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, nor is this financial advice. I'm just a random guy here on YouTube that likes to talk about stocks and cryptos. Now, the reason why I started this channel is a number of years ago, I was dealt a double blow and lost everything due to divorce and the financial crisis, which motivated me to learn and invest in the stock market. Since then, I'm happy to say I've done pretty well for myself. So if I can pass along any of the information, resources, and knowledge I've gained to help the community for the better, that's all I can ask for. Now, let's jump into the video. We've got an emergency action message on AMC stock. Now, this is probably one of the most widely held meme stocks out there, apart from probably GameStop. But let's talk about what is going on with AMC Entertainment. Today is Tuesday. It's the day after the holiday, and the stock has been up, currently closed up $5.92. But that was after a pretty good amount of wild trading here in the stock market. As you can see, we had some major moves up and some major moves down. And then we actually hit an all-time new high of the day of $33.18 roughly, before taking a massive dump down. Now, let me just tell you what's going on with this. Earlier today, it was announced that Murdrick Capital had bought 8.5 million shares of AMC stock, then reportedly sold them off for a profit. So apparently this deal just happened just over the weekend, and I think it closed yesterday from what I believe, which basically gave them a stake of $230.5 million in the stock. Then today they sold it all off, just like that. Boom, gone. And then they put out another post saying that the stock was wildly overvalued, and that's the reason why they sold off their stock. So it looks like it's just another coordinated attack against the ape community. Now, we definitely have resisted this blow because, as you can see from the stock chart, after the big sell-off, we started just to recover. We had a little bit of a sell-off and then a very, very good, strong, bullish close. But this is going to happen. We are going to be attacked. The apes are going to be attacked. Anybody that holds the shares is definitely holding strong. Now, we also had some great news over the weekend. Movie theaters made a comeback over Memorial Day weekend, raking in nearly $100 million. Now, I don't know if many people went to see The Quiet Place 2 in the community, but I was definitely there, and I definitely supported the local AMC theaters here in Tampa, Florida. And I'm telling you, it was a pretty good movie. If you are, like to be scared and stuff like that, this will definitely make you jump a few times out of your seat, that's for sure. But it was a great movie. And with this record of $100 million in ticket sales over the 4-day Memorial weekend, we can say that the movie theater going experience is definitely making a big comeback. That's for sure. Anyway, has the short squeeze happened? A lot of talk has been going about the short squeeze, if that has happened, if it's taken place. There seems to be a lot of chatter that it has not yet started, although the stock is up quite a bit, well over 100% in the past week or so. So let's just take a look at AMC and see what the deal is as far as that. Since January, the stock has surged, and some retail investors have used social media to attack anyone who shares negative opinions about AMC. And I can tell you from watching a lot of videos and reading a lot of stuff online about AMC, there is a lot of people there that are supporting this $100,000 theory. Now, could it go up to 100,000? I mean, I'm not going to predict the future, but in my personal opinion, I think it is a major long shot. That would put this company at a market cap of $45 trillion. Now, do you know how much Apple is? Apple is currently over 2 trillion. There's a number of companies, Berkshire Hathaway. A lot of people have said, well, if Berkshire Hathaway can have a $200,000-$300,000 stock price, well, why can't AMC? Well, it depends on how many shares are outstanding. Sure, maybe if they did like a 100 or 200 for one reverse stock split, then sure, they might have a shot at 100,000. But, you know, the thing about investing is you have to be realistic, okay? And I've been trading for many years, and I know I've lost a lot of money and I've made a lot of money. But you have to look and see how many shares are outstanding, what's the stock price. You just do the math, times those together, and you come up with the market capitalization. And they have increased the number of shares outstanding significantly since about a year or so ago. Currently, probably around 450 million shares are currently outstanding on this stock. So you're going to have stuff that's going to happen like this. But there is a trade. There is a trade in this stock. There is a trade, that's for sure. Now, how high could it go? Could it go to $100? Could it go to 200? Could it go to 300, 400, 500, 1,000? I mean, those are all in the realm of possibility, but, you know, a lot of those higher targets, it's going to be highly unlikely. Now, the number one thing about investing that I learned is if you made a profit, the best thing is to take out your initial investment and play it with the house's money, because then you can only lose what you've gained, but your original amount of money that you invested is safe. Or maybe you can do your original investment plus 10, plus 20% or whatever, depending on how much money you've made in the stock. But that's always, you know, a word to the wise is definitely don't throw all your money and put into something then you can afford to lose, because that will definitely put you out of the game, and you want to live to fight another day, that's for sure. So as far as AMC goes, we are actually looking very strong. The apes are doing well. That looks like there's good momentum going forward. We got to create that short squeeze. That short squeeze has got to happen. You know, we got to pull together. We got to hold strong, and we got to squeeze those hedges. We got to squeeze those hedges to death, and we got to make them cover. We want them to lose money, and every day the stock price goes up, they are losing more and more money. You're going to have stuff like this happen with Mudrick Capital. Shame on them for what they did. They just, you know, opportunity, they saw the opportunity and they grabbed it. They knew the main mania would drive the stock price up, and they just sold. So I think we need to be a little bit wary about stuff like this. But you can look on the positive side, because AMC, the company, has gained $230.5 million of operating capital. So there is a positive, although there was a negative that they sold out, and you know, who cares that they sold. We, AMC, the apes, we got $230 million extra for the company to keep it afloat and keep things going. And with the rebound in the movie theater, and I think it was proven today, because I know when I went to the movies, there was a lot of people. It was packed. The whole parking lot was jam-packed. So a lot of people, they still want that movie theater experience. I mean, you know, there's nothing like going to the movies with your family, with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever, and just enjoying that whole experience on the big screen. And I think people have missed that, and they're willing to pay for it. And it just shows you over the Memorial weekend, they came back, and they came back strong, and they came back in droves. So let's go back to the stock chart, and let's just talk about where we can go from here. As you can see, over the past 5 days, we have actually come a long way from around the $12, $13 range all the way up to $33.40. Now, do we have a shot to go even higher? Absolutely. Absolutely. But be careful. I want everybody just to be careful, because like I said, if you have an initial investment and you're in a good profit, take out your initial investment, okay, and play with the house's money. That's always the best way to do it. Now, if you are a person that has capital to put at risk and you don't mind taking the chance on it surging higher and you can afford to lose the money that you put in, then absolutely go for it. I love AMC. I think it's a great company. I love their products. I loved going to the movie theaters again this weekend for the first time in a long time. It was a wonderful experience. And I think if they can use this capital wisely and they can come up with some other ways and things of just redoing the concept of movie theaters and building a different, stronger brand, I think they could be here for a long time and we could see a much higher stock price. And it looks like we've got a solid footing around the looks like around the $25 range. It looks like this level of support here is holding pretty strong. So let's see what happens over the course of the week. We got to keep fighting those shorts because they're going to keep trying to short this stock, and we got to make them pay. That's for sure. We got to make them pay because sooner or later, if this stock hits 40, I think we're going to be off to the races, and I think they'll just be covering in droves, and that should drive the stock price up even higher. So stay strong. It looks like post market we are up $1.59, so we're doing well so far. Anyway, I just wanted to give you this quick update and give you my thoughts and opinions on AMC stock. And once again, don't forget to check out my other videos and future videos, because I've just started out making videos here about the stock market. I'll be making one shortly on Virgin Galactic, ticker symbol SPCE, a stock that is near and dear to me. I've been in it for well over a year now, and things are looking good. So keep an eye out for that one. And once again, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I appreciate that, and you all have a great day. Take care for now. Bye.